Greetings. So this page is part of a story that I have maybe 15, 20, maybe 25 pages left. It's a little over halfway done. And it's a strange story because it was never planned out. Like so many other things that I do, it was just an experiment. Just playing. Which is great for coming up with things, but it's pretty bad for productivity. You end up with a whole bag of projects that you haven't finished. And you're getting sick of the dead-end job that pays your, well, just barely pays your bills. And you're thinking, maybe I should be doing this instead of what I'm doing wage-wise. But it's tough because you're so keyed up into the idea that this is an experiment, that you're just playing, you're having fun. Just having fun. But there's the other thing too that I find problematic, is that when you treat things like an experiment, like a game, like you're playing rather than producing an actual thing, you become more prone to judging something before you've finished it. Like this page. And again, this is mostly an issue of not planning the pages. I don't plan the pages. I get a vague idea of what I want to do, and then I go with it. Just having fun. The problem is you get stuck in a situation to where you're judging the page before it's done. You're thinking to yourself, this looks like crap. And that might actually be true, but you don't know for a fact unless it's finished. And it's not so much the whole judging a book on its cover. It's judging something before it's completed. And I had considered the possibility of redoing this page as a double. A big, huge spread. And that would work. But I find myself kind of determined to figure this page out, to sort it out. Even if it's a rotten page, even if it's shit. To finish it until the end. It's like making this recording right here. I tell myself that I should make more videos instead of just relying on the shorts. I keep telling myself this. And the longer it takes me to get around to doing it, convincing myself, I get off of work, I'm tired. There are other things that need to get done. It takes away from projects. Instead of just including doing this with making the project, with working on the artwork. The longer it takes me to get actually at it. Procrastination. I guess you could probably say that attitude has a lot to do with whether one is a winner or a loser than the actual outcome. It's weird because history is filled with one-hit wonders, people who are perceived as winners in the moment. But that's as far as they went. And maybe perception and attitude define the winner more than anything else. More often than not, everything is about mindset, attitude. So, have a good attitude and it'll all be all right.